Alright, this is how the box looks like. I can't show you the full thing because it does have my address on it, but let's open it. Let's open it. I'm excited for everything that's in this box. Ooh, we got a newsletter, y'all. Volume number 6. Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. It's for the spring edition. It says the dream issue, and it says dreaming of summer, savoring summer, planning tips and tools, summer sneak peeks, and the EC community and gives back. Cool. So it does have like very summery vibes, and look at that. That's cute. That's like a bunch of content, so I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Yeah, I feel like it's been a minute ever since I got in like a newsletter from Erin Condren, but right here are the stuff. We have the tissue paper, and you guys, I bought a bunch of the stuff that was coming out for the new releases, so this is literally my launch day order. So look at that. Oh, who's excited? I'm gonna get right into these goodies, but first I'm gonna show you the planner because I know we're all excited about the planner, and then I'm gonna show you the goodies because everything looks so nice in here. This box is heavy. So here they are. It has Erika Life Plans, which is the title of my channel, of course, and this is where I do all my planning and everything. And of course I got the mid-century circles colorway. If you guys don't know, the Coil A5 Daily Duo, I believe, only comes in the mid-century circles. I don't think it comes in any other format in the Coil bound system. You can choose different outlines in the agenda, which is the rings, but in the Coil version, no, not that I know of. So I did go ahead and go for the A5 mid-century circles. We're gonna get right into it. So I already realized my Coil came damaged. So it looks like it was smushed in transition. I don't know if you can see that it was like smushed like that. So, you know, just give it a tug if anything. But yeah, mine came damaged. It's fine. I'm not a big messer of my coils because I sometimes uncoil them and I damage them myself. But if you have an issue, make sure you check your coils, check your pages to verify that everything comes out perfect, because sometimes when you're in the mid of the year and you find that your pages are messed up, there's nothing you can really do about it. So check your planners all the way through and through. You can get it customized. I think you have the option of choosing 2 covers. The first one is the mid-century circles, and behind the photo you can tell what other cover comes with these bound together. So even though they're like kind of predetermined for you, you can get 2 different covers of your choosing on the website. Now let's open it up. I'm gonna go ahead with the one of 2021 because this will have from July all the way to December, and then since the 2022 planner will have like January to June, we can go ahead and look at that afterwards. So like I said, coil bound. This is how the coil looks. Let me check how it looks next to a 7x9. So here is a 7x9 coil next to an A5. You can tell that the 7x9 is a lot fatter, you know, because it does hold, I don't know, more pages, or it's just a bigger size. So it is a lot wider than the A5. So the coil is significantly smaller. However, it's bigger than a notebook one. We open it up, you do get the welcome package. So this one I believe gives you compliment cards, gift tags, and I believe a coupon for discount for your next purchase in case you want to make another purchase. In case you're like, you know what, I need another life planner in my life. Besides the daily duo, you can get the hourly, the vertical, the horizontal, and I believe you can get them in the size 7x9, A5, A5 rings, and an 8.5 by 11. And then I believe they have soft bound, which are 8.10 size, 8x10. Who knows, but it's that. The vellum, I'm actually really surprised how the vellum comes. The vellum comes clear. Like, there is no actual design on this, which I find weird. I would have thought they would have wanted to put like some type of mid-century pattern on it, some foil. It's nothing. It's just clear, which I have no idea why they do that. There's no point to this in my opinion, because if you look at the floral one, look how beautiful that vellum is. This vellum is beautiful. It has, you know, a purpose, whereas this, I find it, you know, just fogs up the title page and doesn't really contribute to a planner at all. So yeah, you get a vellum page, which has nothing on it. We get the title page, which tells you this is a daily life planner, and this one runs from July to December of 2021. So this planner does not start until July, which I'm kind of bummed because we're barely in May and I really just want to start it already, and I can't. Next we go into the yearly overlook. So right here, just like you do in any life planner, you do have these goal boxes. That's what I like to call them, where you can go ahead and put stickers for every month within this daily dual, just like you would have in a life planner that has all the 12 months. But since this is a daily dual, you only get half of the year. And the top it says a goal is a dream. Now, I'm really enjoying the color pattern. It has the usual Erin Condren colors, I believe, but I love how saturated it is, so that's really nice. And then on this side you do get the overview of half of the year as well, and you get this big O note section here. I've seen a lot of people in their regular planners put like Polaroid pictures, or like, what do you call them, Instax photos, or the ones that come out as stickers on here, and I thought that was really nice, especially if you have like a family portrait here. Super cute. That would be super nice to add on here. And then we roll over, and then you get like the whole 2022 year at a glance on this side. Usually this page comes in the back of the planner, of a life planner, but here you get it in the front. Then we move on to the monthlies, and the months start with a quote, and I believe every quote is different, and then you get hints of the mid-century pattern based on the color of the month. So July is like a dark navy blue. Here is how the monthly glance looks. This literally just reminds me of how the petite journal looks, except that it's not a petite size, it's an A5 size. So the calendar is very condensed. However, if you guys can tell, it's very plain. You don't get too much going on. There is no shading besides the top where the mid-century circle pattern is at. And the note section here is not blocked off by color. There is no color at the bottom as well, as we used to have in other planners. And it is basically a blank canvas with just the tiny bit hint of holidays, which you can easily cover up. Sticker wise, I can tell you, putting stickers on an A5 planner, especially like in these cover boxes, might be a stretch, just because if you're not a tiny handwriter person, you're gonna have difficulty writing in your stickers, especially a person like me who I'm heavy-handed and I write big. Stickers on these kinds of layouts are going to be difficult for me to fill out. However, I do want to have this as just like an overall work YouTube shop kind of scenario, just like I used to have for a focus planner that I used to have back in the day. So this wouldn't certainly keep up with everything that's in my daily life. It would just keep up with like my shop and my YouTube schedule, because I really want a place for it that's not my actual life planner, since I feel like if I put it in my life planner, it doesn't really happen. And whereas here I can just have like as a forecast, which I really do enjoy. So that is how the calendar area looks. And then let's move on to the next page, and here you do get your dashboard like usual, and you get a blank piece of paper here for any notes or breakdowns that you can want to write. If you want to do a monthly budget, you can do it here, just because your girl's a budgeting girl. You can put a monthly budget in here if you want. And then you have a dashboard. I'm not the type of person who uses these dashboards. Look at the size of my hand and look at the size of this dashboard. I have really big writing, and then also dashboards are not my thing. I don't really have like to-dos and wish lists and like goals I want to accomplish and habit trackers that I'm willing to write down here, because one, I have carpal tunnel, so making trackers is not ideal for me. And then placing stickers on here for a page that I will not use is not ideal for me either, but you do get this in case you are the type who really does enjoy the dashboards that Erin Condren does offer. Next we move along, and then we get straight into the daily dual. I just want to go ahead and point something out. If you are anything like me and you would rip this page out, you can't do it because the day starts already. I've done that before, where I would rip them out of my monthly planner. I'm not sure if you could have done it in the life planner, but I can never stand that dashboard, so I always rip it out. But seeing as a daily dual planner starts right behind it, you're stuck with that page. And here you guys can see that The top is outlined by the color of the month in like this bold little strip, and then also the days of the month are also in that color of the month. And then you go ahead and you have an hourly section here at the side. You have this big to-do section with a glimpse of the entire month here in this very tiny corner, and then this section down here for anything that you need to write, or if you want to put a post-it, or if you want to put stickers or a photo of the day, you can do that there. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can really start seeing it, because I feel like I might be a little far off. But it does start at 6 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. For me, this kind of timeline does not work because I am dead asleep until probably 11 or 10 a.m. So if I go based on this hourly, my day is literally cut in short. However, I do believe that they do offer like washi tapes that can go ahead and re-hour this. But if you are not a person that rises from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., you might not like this hourly timeline for you. I will have to be ignoring this. I would have to treat it as morning, midday, and night when I plan. But just as a reference for you guys to know that this starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. The to-do section, although I don't mind it, I hate having bullet points. I don't know why, you guys. I'm not the type to check things off. And I never prefer circles. I prefer squares. So this is how the to-do section, and I'm actually surprised that they actually gave you like a blank section here and not dot grid or lined, because if you're planning on writing in any more plans, I would hope that you would want like an edge so you can know how to write straight. But here is a blank page, and each day of the week is exactly the same. Now, something that I've been hearing or noticed through videos that I've watched is that now the weekend is now separated into 2 separate days. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but I believe it was stuck together in one page, and now they have separated Saturday and Sunday into their own days, into their own full pages for those who do work on the weekends, which half of the working class I believe does. Not everyone has a Monday through Friday situation. Some people have Monday through Saturday, Tuesday to Sunday, or just the weekend as work. So, you know, at least you guys do have that new pages on itself. Next, there's something I want to point out is that some of the influencers who got their A5 notebooks or planners, they were included with a blank page right after Sunday. However, for the general public, you do not get that extra page. So just note that some of the influencers who showed A5 dailies with a note pages in between after Sunday and then start Monday, that is not true. There is no notes pages for you to reflect or to write down anything or for memory keeping. It's literally daily planning all the way through. So if you go all the way, you get all the days of the month. They're all exactly the same. And then at the end, you finally do get a notes pages. So this is where you get your new notes pages, is at the end of the month. So in case, like I said, if you want to do your budget here, you can do it. If you want to do a reflection, a new goal setting situation, habit trackers, or something that you're focusing for the month, you do get that at the end / beginning of the new month. And you go ahead and you just start your new months again. So again, you get your plain monthly section with only the decor happening at the top, and then you get your dashboard with the notes pages, and then you start all over again. I do want to point out that the strips over here do change colors based on the month, so each month is going to have a new stripe that belongs to the color of the month. And so do the asterisks. The asterisks also do change. So now I'm just going to go ahead and flip over to every single month so you guys can see how the quotes look and the color of the monthly. Alright, so now that we've reached all the way to the bottom of 2021, after the 31st, you do go ahead and go straight into a notes page section. You only do get that one-sided notes. However, just be aware that the back of the advertising page kind of goes through, so you could see it in the back of this page. So if you want to use that, just take notice that the advertising page does go through. But you do get a set of stickers, which I'm actually amazed that they actually included in the Daily Duo. You get these white foiled stickers. They're not see-through. These are actually white and they're foiled. So you do get some circles, some flags, more circles, like teardrops, more flags and circles. Then over here, you do get these big headers. So you do get some asterisks, some to-dos, more asterisks, and foiled flags. And then these headers, not sure when you would use them, especially since there's not enough for the whole year, but they do include that in case you want to go ahead and try their stickers out. Then you do get a back pocket in case you want to store some of your sticker sheets or just any personal mail that you want to carry or just want to have inside your planner. You do have that option here, and it's a front and back pocket. And they actually give you a perpetual calendar with this as well. I'm amazed. Usually I thought these would only come with a life planner, but since it is a daily duo, you do get a perpetual calendar with it, which is kind of nice to have. Like I said, I never use these. I never know what to do with these, so I just leave these at the back of my planner, or I just give them to friends and family if they ask for it. So yeah, that's that. And then at the back you do get the dashboard, which is like kind of white eraser situation where you can use a white erase marker and then just write what you need, or a Sharpie, and it'll stick on there until you wipe it down. So that is the Daily Duo. You can get it customized. You can change the color of the coil, and you have the option to choose a Daily Duo cover that's different than the first initial one. Like I said, mine came damaged from the coil, so make sure you check your coils and check your sheets just in case. And this is exactly the same. You get a vellum with nothing on it. You get your title page. You get your year at a glance, which is your 2022 one. And then you get your normal 6 gold boxes here. And then you get 2023 at a glance in the front instead of the back like a usual life planner. And then you start again with each month. Nothing has changed. It's just the colors and the quotes change because of the new month starts. So in all true Erin Condren fashion, it does follow their color palette that they've always had. This is like a beautiful bright bold color palette that they've always had in all their planners. And it's no exception here. So I'm just going to show you the rest of the month so you guys can see the quotes and the colors. But this has always stayed the same. Nothing has changed. Let's move on to April. Now, like I said, since my coil came damaged, some of the pages do have issues flipping. So make sure you check your planners. Can't tell you enough. So that is that. Because turning the pages, especially when you're planning, can be a little frustrating, especially if you want to go ahead and flip a bunch of pages all together and you find that the coil is just not cooperating. And like the other planner, when you go to the back, you end here. This one ends on a Thursday. You do not get a notes pages on the second one. I don't know if that's just mine, but this one does not come with a notes pages after the year ends. It just goes straight into the advertisement page, and I believe it's because the month didn't end here on the left side, it ended on the right side. So I'm guessing that's what determines if you get an extra notes pages. So that is how that is, and you do get the same exact stickers that you got on the first one. However, in this one here in the back, you do get this customizable calendar sticker sheet that gives you more options to add holidays. So you do get September through December here of any additional culture, heritage, or awareness days for each month that might not exist, and then you do get some asterisks in case you want to add more, and some flags in case you want to keep adding to your planner in case there's a holiday that you do celebrate that you want to mark. Yeah, that is the daily dual. That is how mine look. And like I said, you can change the coil cover. You can choose 2 different covers, or they can both look the same. It's just the pre-assembled ones that they already have. You can get it customized, and you can get this for 2021 to 2022 or only 2022. So if you just want the whole daily dual in the year of 2022, they would both come in halves. Or if you want 2021 and 2022, you do also get that option. So now that I have that out of the way, now let's get into the goodies that I got from the launch, because I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna move these and I'll get right into it. First things first is that when you place an order on launch day, or I think if you were an EC Insider, you got a free gift. So it's this glittery attachable pen pouch, and it does have the Erin Condren tag there, but this is how it looks. It's actually really neat. It's actually really nice. I don't know if my camera's concentrating on it, but it's like a nice pearl iridescent kind of color, and it's really nice. You can put your favorite pens in here and then attach it to your planner, and you'll be good to go. The next free gift that there was this Mid-Century Blossom ballpoint pen, and I think this was just, you know, buying it on launch day until supplies last. This is a ballpoint pen, so nothing too exciting, but it does have some flow to it. So that's how the writing looks, and yeah, nice to have. These are pretty solid. They have some weight to it and they feel nice. However, I'm not a person who writes with ballpoint pens unless I'm at work. I'm usually the gel type. So I wish Erin Condren would only have gel pens, but they don't. They have ballpoint pens. I think they do have like packs of gel pens. However, they don't come individually, so I cannot only buy in black, which is the sad part because I'm a black ink gel person. Next we have these interchangeable highlighter kit, I believe pen kit. Now I've had their previous barrel ones where you change the color, and they have been my favorite. There's certain colors that I really do like and some others that I don't care for. So when I saw that they came out with a new set, I was really happy. However, the only thing that I don't like is that, I'm gonna let you guys know, not all of the pens come with the same exact tip. Some come with the chisel tip, which is my favorite. Some come with the bullet one, which is something I don't care for. And then some come with a fine tip, which is useless to me because I don't like fine tip markers. But they do come with 2 barrels, so I'm gonna get those out. And this is how the kit looks. The only pet peeve that I have about this is that they only give you 2 barrels, meaning you can only use 4 tips at a time, meaning you have that much of a pile of mess to take care of or to, you know, store without any barrels to them. I wish they would include, let's see, let's do 2, 4, so 2, 4, 6 barrels. If they included 6 barrels, then I wouldn't have an issue with this kit. This pen kit, but they do. So you are literally forced to just use these barrels with your favorite tip and color of marker from this kit. For me, I think I would do purple, blue, gray, and green. This would be my little choice usually, and then this I would have to just, you know, live without. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you, and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, here is how the colors look. It's light taupe, lavender, rose pink, sand, butter, caramel, dark orange, lime green, Kelly green, seafoam, robin, royal blue, and black. Out of all of these, I only have one favorite, and that is the Kelly green. That color is beautiful. The royal blue is very saturated, and then I also really do enjoy the robin color. Those are really nice. These colors from up here, light taupe, lavender, rose pink, and sand, not my favorite cup of tea. I don't know, I feel like they lack saturation, or they just lack a nice color to them, but that's how they look. However, I will point out there were a couple of issues that I had when when swatching these. So the first issue is that this color, this is called Rose Pink. The tip, I don't know if it'll focus, came super frayed. Almost like, I don't know, like there was something wrong with the tip or something, but it's really gross looking, and it looked like it popped in the cap. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it looks like it popped in the cap. So that is one of the issues I encountered with one of these. The second issue that I encountered was with the lavender. When I pulled this out, the cap that has the tight air seal is still stuck to the pen. So this is not supposed to happen. This is supposed to come off with this cap here. So that's the only other issue that I found with these little barrel interchangeable ones. Other than that, the colors are really nice. I actually did enjoy the black tip one, fine tip. It's nice, but I'm still not a marker situation kind of girl. I still enjoy a gel pen. But those are the colors. Like I said, my only favorite ones were the Kelly Green and then the Robin. These were really nice. And then you can never go wrong with black. I feel like black was missing from their prior kit, and now that they've added on, it's a nice addition. However, I could live without half of these just because I don't feel like the color payoff is there, and the color choice palette is not my favorite. Next, I was excited for this. This is the washi tape for the Mid-Century Circle cover life planners. I believe they used to have these, but I think they were in like the tape version. This is actually washi. Before, Erin Condren used to have like paper tape, and I would despise it. They didn't stick to anything. However, after changing their product, I don't know, supplier or something, and actually made it into washi tape, this has been my favorite. I use this all over my work desk, on my planners. I really enjoyed their washi just because anytime I need something to just stick down really quickly that doesn't have like the sticky backing, I use their washi and I go through them really quickly. So I'm gonna open these so I can swatch it here. Alright, so now that I got that open, let's go ahead and do the foil one because I'm actually really interested on how this one looks. Oh, it's actually really nice. That's how that one looks. And then let me go ahead and get this Mid-Century colorful one. This is actually gonna be a favorite of mine. I love color. I love color. I love color. It's beautiful. So that's how that looks. That is gorgeous, you guys. That's actually really gorgeous. So I'm gonna lay that down there. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see how that looks. They're really pretty. Very pretty washies. Like, oh, this is adorable. So yeah, that is a Mid-Century Circle washi tape. I actually do recommend their washi tape. They're like the only washi tape I like buying since I don't need collections of washi, and I really do enjoy their color palettes and patterns. So that is an Erin Condren Mid-Century Circle washi. Really cute, foiled and colorful. Next, I do have their bag straps. These are the new ones that came onto the site for the launch. We have the Mid-Century Circle ones and the Flora ones. I actually have their bags and I have enjoyed them. However, I got the suede ones and they can get dirty pretty fast. So yeah, that's the only thing I have about them, that they get dirty really fast. And me, I don't like carrying a bag that looks like it's been run over, but I did want to go ahead and grab some new straps because if anything, I think that's been a thing for me, that I've actually enjoyed their bag straps, and I like clipping them onto other bags that I have, especially my Coach bags. And it's nice to have some pattern because they are really nice, and I like how thick they are. So this is the Flora. It's really nice. It comes like rose gold. So it's like a light rose gold, not too pink. It actually has like a gold tint to it, but it's like rosy, but not too pink like this. But it's really nice, and this is how the Flora pattern looks. So if you were interested in the strap, this is how the Flora one looks. Super cute, and it has like this dark rose gold tint to it, and then a light gold rose hardware. And then the other one is the Mid-Century Circles one, of course. I'm a fan of both of those patterns. That's why I picked these up. And the mid-century circle one comes with blue navy kind of scenario with the same kind of rose gold light hardware. And this one has the mid-century circle palette all the way through, like on a yellow background, not white, like yellow. It's yellow. So that is how that looks. And that has been my entire haul from launch day. I really do recommend the washi for sure. I'm not sure you are able to get the free gift anymore, but it did come with it. And besides that, I really do recommend the straps. And if you guys want to try out their interchangeable barrel situation, you can. I believe they had a different kit as well, the one prior to it, and I really do enjoy that one. So I do recommend that one, and I'll leave a link down below if it's still available on the site. But if you're interested in some chiseled highlighters, or just want to try an array of their colors, I mean, their kit is a try. It's not bad, but just know that the color palette to me is not there. Like, the color palette to me is not something I would go ahead and seek out. But yeah, that has been my Erin Condren launch haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how the A5 looks. And in case you were wondering of how the daily layout looked, and if you wanted to see it for yourself before buying it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. All affiliate links will be linked down below. Thank you so much if you do use them. It does support my channel. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, you guys.